Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Planet Coaster, Let's Design a Coaster. I need a better name for that. Remind me to think of one. But yeah, like I found out that like my PC doesn't like Planet Coaster that much, but I like playing Planet Coaster a lot. So to sort of, well, fulfill one of the two, that I can play Planet Coaster, I already did it once, going to do it again. Pretty much going to design, well, coasters for people to use. And I don't think I will do them like with pretty much all the extra stuff in there, like all the design elements. Maybe just like we'll purely make a coaster. Then what everybody else does with it, have fun. I can do some things, but I won't do well everything, which is pretty much. Oh, wrong button. Oh, wait, angle snap is on. Even though I say I play this game a lot, I still forget the commands. Well, that's classic. Let's first get a little bit of a simple thing done, since I do tend to forget this. Location-wise, these seem to be the best places. Like, the very best places. It's never mind. uh, like the path itself doesn't really matter that much. So, fine enough. It's just so that I know that I well, know where to build and where not to. I wish they're going to update this game just a little, that when you have like the coaster on two sides, or the station on two sides, that you can like color this to the, well, the path as well. Now it's just sort of there. And I particularly don't like that. Path doesn't really matter how it goes, but I'm choosing this way. So, connected. Good enough. Let's see. Of course, we start with the chain lift. I do want to see how high it can go. 60, okay. Oh yeah, this has steel supports. I was sort of hoping that it has wooden supports. Oh well. You know what? One more. And I will also try to not make the coaster like ultra extreme or something along that. 45. Okie dokie. This is boring. Like I do always like that, like some coasters don't pretty much go immediately, well, quite literally downhill. That's like some people make their coasters like this, and I don't like that. It's too easy. Or at least you need to build a bit. That's a bit too close. You need to build a little suspense. So if you go like this, just to give it a bit of speed, and then go back to the angle snap and set it to 0. Minor bend. Oh wait, no bend, no bend. Like that. I can maybe go a little bit more diagonal. And then take this one. I have a weird way of building coasters. Although this is, I think this has been done to a T by now. The like the little bend before you drop down. Let's stop with the rotating. 15? I thought I had it at 0. Can't go in any lower. Don't know why, but I wanted that little hump. Like, I don't know. I like it. I don't. Well, let's see if it makes it. I think it will. It's not that hard. Don't let me say that too loud, since usually yes. Freaking 6 miles per hour. Yay for the best. Okay, that's. You know what? Let's go the easy road this time. Hmm. Let's see. That actually works out rather well. A little bit more like that. Like, I'm trying to not go underground. By the way, isn't there a no? What to say banked overturn? But apparently there is there is no one. There is no. There is no. The hell of spelling is that? Let's see if I can make one myself. So we don't know if when there is no is when that element isn't in a coaster. Might as well make it yourself. Although this is a bit short. I'm going to be a tad lazy again. Going up and down. Let's go this way, and then go like that. Twice. Go the other way. Same thing with the bend itself. Oh my god, on that turn. Ah, that's cool. And again, I'm going to try to drain the cart out of all of its speed before the end. I hope it does turn out a little less loony as the previous one. The previous one was a bit too crazy, even for my taste. Let's see. We have a helix. And the one thing I don't get is why there is so much. Like if I go like this, and if I click the helix up again. Okay then. Okay, it does sort of connects to the whole overall thing, so that's a good thing. But this is a bit too high. Let's make our own helix. Let's turn off the angle snap, since the bends are 90 degrees anyways. The hardest part will be actually guessing the oh, never mind. want to say the hardest part is going to guess the exact thing, but I forgot that if you set it to one height, it will repeat. Okay, let's have our length now, or put it to 15 might as well. And we'll see about decoration. Like I might try to do some, like if I have time left. This may not be like the most eventful. Um, oh wait, I want to say the most eventful ride. Let's see, can I go to the? Mm, should I add block breaks? The airtime is really good on that. Um, you know what? Might as well put them there. With the catwalk though. It's just a card left. Okay, that's good. That's fun. The only thing I'm gonna change is actually I'm removing it, and then go a bit straight and shorten this a bit, that, and then just take like the shorter route. Um, 1, 2, 3. Like it doesn't count. I don't think it counts as like 4 separate breaks, but if it does, woohoo! But I don't think it will. Okay, let's set this to 10, since I think I can't do that much crazy stuff anymore. Okay, let's see. What does autocomplete do? It literally goes around the bend. Okay. It can be a bit more creative than seriously just up, dupe, and dupe. Okay, the only thing I added was a bend. Don't think it will make that, but I'm just curious right now. And we have time left for some design, so yay for that. I think people will love this one. It's not too crazy, but it's fun. Like I know everything else makes it. The most important thing, if it makes like if this card makes it to here. I never noticed that like these these wheels actually rotate. I always thought that those were there just for decoration. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Let me take this way down. Come on. Usually when you grab these, thank you, and then do the same thing here. At this piece, I do wonder if I can move it this way. Just a smooch. That's good enough. So let's that. let's test the coaster itself and then go for some design, at least for this area. I think I need to leave out the EN at the end. Yep, there it is. Shall I go for... I think I'm actually gonna go for this one. Like that, 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 and that. And then like this. Repeat on this end. And then here, here. So, basic as fuck, but it works. Let's see, arches. Although, yeah, let's go for this one. The arch. Looks a bit more, well, entertaining. Let's see, I thought there was also a roof that goes along with this. Or at least... I was wondering where it was. Inside it doesn't have that much of a use. Yes, but we do need it. We do need it outside. Control D, hoppa, and again, hoppa. That's not it. Veranda roof. Bum. Seriously, does it need one, like one higher? Wall decorations. I don't think any thing would add to this thing. Oh well. That's still on wood. Let's see. I got the natural one. There is one that it's one. The 2-meter high one. Ooh. Oh, that may be my only problem. I can't do them here, so for that I actually need this one. Let's see, place one there. Like, I'm not that good with, well, pretty much designing the creative aspect of rides, but I do love making them. So I always do try to get at least something that looks decent. Oh wait, if I take this one. Okay, even like that it doesn't fit. Oh well. And go like that. Let's see, what if I combine it with this? It's a bit iffy because it's exactly like one block higher. I could do this, but that all depends on how it looks on this end. Okay, no problems. Let's see, can I do these all at once? Now that's a good question. No question, already answered. What I do want to add is a bit of decoration by adding like these things inside the like that, sort of like that, or maybe this one. Nah, this one? Nah, isn't really it as well. This one is the best out of the two. Let's see, it has to be center, or at least most of it. Like I can put this down into the wood itself, like that. Move it, click it. Almost sounds like a bop it. Move it, click it. Or that sound from Daft Punk called Technologic. Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, mail, upgrade it, and all the fun stuff from that. I think I should edit that. Yeah, I'm going to edit that. Done. This. Add a track from this part all the way to here. No, that's the optional catwalk. Track supports. Don't mind them usually, but now they're in the way. And oh, it needs to be tested again. I want to say now, no, to put the coaster on green. If you add all the extra stuff, it's way too much. I might have any wooden door windows. It actually added a ton of windows. It would be good if it sort of actually worked like a window. If you get what I mean. A barn door. Like that. Although, that looks a bit too... Let's move this one to here. And just for shits and giggles, no, it actually doesn't look good. It's actually hard to try to design this whole thing without keeping it looking good. Oh, I just realized I could have put these into the window. Or at least in the openings. What's a wooden pole? I could add it inside for, well, extra support. Or at least making it look like it's actually doing something. Click. Move. And click. And a light is always handy. I think I do need to sort of mix things and use this sea lantern. Or storm lantern. Although, I can't even hang it here. So that's the bummer. Let's see how... I want to say let's see how this looks at night, but apparently it's not. The night hasn't begun yet. anything that I want to say looks even Western-y, but those flags are a bit, well, too easy. Nothing really, by the way. There isn't. Okay, this one looks, by the way, funny. But, try to find more Western-y stuff to add, but I don't think there is that much. There was one that. Inner corner, outer corner. Oh well, might as well go for this one. Like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's odd. Well, it's even. I hope I can make that work. I can do this easier. Doing it the hard way, there's an easy way. Let's see. I think that's the wrong one, but it's the right height. But it's the right. It's the wrong color, but the right one. Yeah, that one. This one needs to be lifted, and then just filled in with 2 of these. Done. And that's that. It's basic as fuck, but oh well. This can go on green. Only 2 people allowed in the park. Okay, I think I can set it to 1,000. As like as top and bottom prices. And this looks easy. Let's see. Scenery. Otherwise, the first thing I want to look up are rocks. Alpine, desert rock. This one looks like a piece of shit. Yep. Let's do my usual. And build big things up with, well, not too big things. And yes, that's what she said joke could fit in there. Oh, that's a really big one. Nah, that's not. Let's see, I do want to have, like, can I rotate it? Ooh. Like that. Like I sort of want to make like a really big rock. Let me place one more of those giant ones. And sort of build up using all the different. That's the big one. All the different ones to sort of have like a thing where it goes through. Let me move it a little. I really placed it. Okay. Yeah, this is the most. It's not actually the most flat area. Rotate. Although like this, it looks a bit weird. I can't multi-select. Scenery. This. The only downside is that if the red gets old after a while, you won't see. Will have like a weird rock. I'll keep grabbing that oversized one. You know what? I usually turn it off, but let's turn on align to faces. Like that. And now I can go inside with smaller ones. There's a Dutch proverb that sort of fits. And I think this may be the first coaster I have to split up into 2 parts, since I'm over time. In the... let me finish this one thing. In the next episode, I will finish this ride, inclusive decoration. I will try to spruce this up. Pause it. I will try to spruce this up just a little bit to make it look better, and then I will put it up for download in the in the next episode, and I will maybe start on another coaster. It all depends on time. Yeah, if you like this video and you want to see more, please leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Janet.